this is week 3, and this is the second video for this week's assignment. This one focuses on the appendicular system. So first, we're going to talk about the pectoral griddle, also known as the shoulder griddle. It consists of the clavicle. Anteriorly and posteriorly is the scapula. It pairs together and it makes the shoulders. The thing that compromises the pelvic griddle is the anteriorly medial end of each clavicle joins the sternum. The distal ends of the clavicles meet the scapulae laterally. However, the scapula fails to complete the ring posteriorly because their medial borders do not join each other at the axial skeleton. The acral end of the shoulder is over here. It articulates with the scapula. The sternal end attaches to the clavicle to the manubrium. The scapulae, so now we're going to talk about the scapula. The coracoid process is located over here in front of the clavicle. The subscapular fossa is the actual shoulder blades. The glenoid cavity holds the head of the humerus in place, and this is the spine of the scapula. The acromen is over here, the end of the shoulder, and the supraspinosus fossa is located behind the spine of the shoulder, and behind the spine of the acromion. The acromioclavicular joint is located again at the end of the shoulder. The acromion, the acromioclavicular joint, is located at the end of the shoulder. So the arm contains, this is the arm, and then this is the forearm. The arm contains the humerus, and the head of the humerus is over here at the top of the shoulder. The head also has the greater tubercular and the lesser tubercular. The deltoid tuberosity is located here in the middle of the arm, also by the deltoid muscle. The medial epicondyle and the lateral epicondyle is located over here by the end of the arms. The coronoid fossa is also located at the end of the arm. It allows the ulna to move throughly. It's located at the beginning of the forearm and the end of the arm. The capitium articulates with the ulna and the radius and is located at the end of the arm as well. The trochlea is distal. The trochlea is distal from the humerus. It also articulates with the ulna and the radius. Like this. The olecranon fossa is the top of the ending portion of the arm. The ulna also passes through there. The forearm contains the ulna, which is the longer portion of the arm. Actually, it'll be better if I can show you on here. The ulna is the longer arm, and the radius is the shorter arm. The olecranon, again, is located over here at the top of the forearm, and the coronoid process is located at the top of the ulna. Again, the radius is the shorter bone of the forearm. And this is the head of the radius, which is near the top of the forearm as well. And the radius tuberosity, also located over here. The styloid process is located over here at the end of the radius. So now we'll go on to the carpus. So the carpus is the hands, the wrists, everything of this nature right here. So the proximal distal rows, the back rows over here, contains the scaphoid, the lunate, and the tricolateral bones. It also contains the pisiform, which is located near the pinky. The distal portion, it contains the trapezium over here near the thumb, the trapezoid, and the capitate, which is in the middle of the arm, and the hamate, which is near the pinky of the hand. The wrist is located on the distal forearm of the radius and the ulna. The metacarpals, these are the metacarpals right here, and these are the phalanges, the tips of the hand right there. Okay, so now this one is talking about this area. Okay, so first it starts off with asking this acetabellum. The acetabellum is right over here. So right over here is the acetabellum. The articular surface of the pubis is down here. This is the surface of the pubis. And the obturator foramen is this circle in here is the obturator foramen. And the iliac crest is the outside of the iliac. This is the iliac crest. And the anterior superior iliac spine is located over here. I believe it's back here. The iliac spine. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. The iliac spine is located over here. And the iliac crest, again, is located right here. I already did the iliac spine. And the iliac fossa is located over here. This is the main iliac fossa. And the greater sciatic notch is located right here. This is the greater sciatic notch. And the ischial spine, this is the ischial spine located over here where that bone is sticking out. And the ischial tuberosity is also located down here as well, the ischial tuberosity. And that concludes it for this portion. So now we're going to go to the leg. Sorry, it's not all together yet. So up here we have, this is the leg, this is the head of the femur. That's the head, and then we have the greater trochanter and we have the lesser trochanter. We also have the adductor tubercle, which is located over here. The adductor, where is it exactly? The adductor tubercle is located over here. And then we have the medial epicondyle and the lateral epicondyle as well. And we have the medial condyle and the lateral condyle as well. And we also have the patella, which is also the knee joint. And so now we have the tibia and the fibia. So this, the longer bone is the tibia and the shorter bone is the fibula. So for the tibia, this is the medial. This is the medial condyle, and this is the lateral condyle. This is over here the tibia tuberosity. Over here, and this is the head of the femur over here, of the fibula, sorry, the head of the fibula. And the superior tibular fibular joint is also located over here. And the inferior tibular fibular joint is located at the end. So inferior and superior tibiofibular joint. And we also have the medial malleus that's located over here. Again, the tibia and the fibia, the tibia tuberosity, the medial and the lateral condyle, and the head of the fibula. So now we go down to the feet. Okay. So we have the talus. The talus is located over here, and the calcaneus, the heel of the foot, is located back here. We also have the cuboid. This bone right here is where the cuboid is located, and the navicular, which is over here, the top of the foot. We also have the medial cuneiform, which is over here near the big toe, the bone right before the big toe, and we have the lateral cuneiform, which is about near the third toe, the bone located behind the third toe. And then we have the phalanges, which is over here, the head of the toes, and then we have the metatarsals over here as well. And that completes the bone of the foot. And that completes my second video for the appendicular skeletal system. Thank you.